did, yeah, I thought it did.
Alright, let's see if this is gonna work out. Be right back.
Shit. Holy fuck.
Put that thing on top of your helmet.
Right, next thing. Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, freaks, geeks, maintainers, and other sort of life forms. As always and forever, my name's Joshua, John Romeo Stone. Welcome to Stoneberg Rides, and today we are checking out this, I think it's a 2025 Yamaha R3. This is like the second or third one I've ever driven, I think. Let's go for a ride. Swing past. Look, Yachty's out here. Say hi to Yachty. Oh, she's selling. We gotta let her make that money. Alright, folks. Let's get situated. Oh, damn, this thing's almost completely out of gas, too. It's stabbing me in the leg. Okay. Check we got all our shit together. So we're going to run this for the whole 5 mile, like our normal 5 mile course, what I call the normal 5 mile course. Let's go. We're at 490 miles right now, so we should end up at 495. So this is a, I think a 299cc. That point we can kind of get it now. Alright, that's 70 miles an hour. That's braking, has rear brakes, front brakes. Front brakes are wonderful on this. One thing I really enjoy about the R3 is, like I said, it's super lightweight. Super easy to run machine. It doesn't have like a lot of get up and go, but it will run once it gets going. So if you're a little bit on the heavier side of things like I am, it can be maybe a little harder. I mean, I think I'm around between 220 and 240 pounds. About 5'11" or so. And I have a hard time with this. And I'm also a tough fit on it. I'm kind of a little squished up in here. Frog on a stick action. That roller stops wonderful. You see that? I didn't even tap the foot, nothing. That's all the power she's got. She's doing the most. Just to even do that, she's doing the most. Braking on this is phenomenal. The suspension feels really good. Super stable bike. No dap, no struggle, no worry. Absolutely wonderful. Here we go, quick stops. And that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Again, crazy stable for itself. And you can wrap it out a little bit pissed, but like I said, it takes you definitely got to get it wrapped up there to get it to start doing things. Here we go. I don't think I put my foot down since I took off. Which is great, because if you're in the tucked up sport position, it can be kind of hard to get your feet down. Alright, so here we go, guys. We're going to get to the figure 8 and U-turn section. I'm actually going to stop and extend this camera out all the way. Maybe a little bit better view on the situation. Look at that, went right into neutral right now. Didn't stress about it, didn't worry about it. Alright, stick those all the way out. Let's do this maneuverability stuff. We'll start with U-turns, 2 U-turns back to back, and then we're going to hit figure 8s. So first things first is U-turn, as tight as we can get it. Foot down, I'm not even trail braking right now. I was going into U-turn, figure 8 right away. A little bit of clutch, tiny little bit of doing. Oh, finally got a dap there. Figure 8s. The maneuverability on these things is wonderful. Oh, got another dap there. Easy does it. A little bit easy does it, dap. Let's go ahead once again. No dap. Super slow. I mean, that was like 5 miles an hour. U-turn some more. Figure 8 some more. Just a little bit of trail braking. And almost no clutch. I'm basically not even on the clutch right now. Look at that. No clutch. No clutch at all. You can see. Look, Ma, no clutch. Just easy as pie. No worries. No concerns. Smooth brain. Still no clutch. Still no clutch. Barely, just a touch of trail braking. And a wonderful, super easy. Nothing like the damn R7. The R7 is such a pain in the ass to kind of corner and do all this shit. Like I said, this thing's just wonderful. It's easy. I'm not even using clutch. I should probably keep on the clutch, so that's a good habit. But just for illustrative purposes, just to show you guys, that's how easy it is. Just run circles here. How tight a circle can I get here? I normally run circles. It's kind of fun. Whee! Go one more. Send it. I feel like just to even it out, I should go the other way. Whee! Very easy. Like I said, no clutch, no nothing. Tiny little bit of gas. She just pumps right along. Pump it up. And I'm in first gear still. Alright. I think that's going to be the end of that section. Normally I'd haul ass rush out of this, but I want to put the camera back now. Alright. Right there. Very respectable. Like I said, I am not exactly a small man. It moves me along pretty well. I would say this thing handles wonderful. I mean, I do talk a lot of shit about the R3 because it's any motor, and it is basically gutless. Especially if you're anybody over like I think 150 pounds, 160 pounds. But then again, I haven't been that small since I was in middle school, so what do I know? Again, no feet down. I haven't put my feet down damn near at all this whole ride. Quick break. I'm gonna test a quick brake as well that time. We tested on the other side, it did just fine. I'm just gonna chill 5 now. Just a one hand hanging out action. We're just in second gear, it's just pulling us right along. No worry, no fear, just as effortless as could be. An emergency brake, well, emergency acceleration. The emergency acceleration is kind of not super wonderful. Because like I said, especially if you have to haul ass like somebody my size on this, you're done. You are done. Oh, look at all the motorcycles ahead. They're on the freeway. Look at them all. And we're all kind of the motorcycles up there. Super easy peasy bike. Wonderful. Easy to handle, pretty effortless. Great starter bike. I wouldn't even say it's good for maybe intermediate riders. I mean, very possibly. Could be for like, you know, intermediate novice riders. Or again, if you're small. If you're a smaller stature, you know, person, it can be wonderful. Let's let that Mercedes go ahead of us. All of that for 65, 70 miles an hour right there. And as you can see, it took absolutely everything in it to do that 70 miles an hour. I want to just fat shame myself and be just like, I'm too huge, and that's what's doing this in. I'm just ruining this experience. But it's just the facts. It's just how it is. And this thing's running spectacular for itself. I mean, it's wonderful. It's got lots of power. It's got lots of get up. Super responsive. I mean, it's lightweight. It's effortless. So I mean, yeah, it's a great bike, especially for a starter bike, especially for a first bike. I think the guy that's gonna get this is gonna be. I think he'll be pleased with it. He'll have fun. And like I said, it's good to learn on. And that's pretty much his entire purpose in getting it, is he just wants to learn on it. And I think he'll be able to do so relatively. Even the stance on it's not terrible. I like how you gotta really hang on to the tank. It's really kind of wonderful. I don't feel like I'm gonna slip or fall off or any of that kind of nonsense. It's very kind of wonderful. Especially if you're squishing between the pegs and the tank right there. It comes out nice. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a. We'll call it a 7 out of 10. We'll call it 7 out of 10. Solidly acceptable bike. It does have some low points to it. Like I said, it definitely lacks power. That's through no fault of its own. It's only 300cc. For itself, for a 300cc bike, it's got a lot of get up and go. It's super responsive, super quick. Not a lot of messing around. Yeah, I think it's wonderful. Like I said, I would say 6.5 to 7, somewhere in that range. Just because of lack of power, and for myself, maybe not quite as excitable. But I mean, I'm used to dealing with that 650cc monster, so not kind of the same deal. So keeping that in mind, for a starter bike, for a first bike, it's a wonderful choice. You could enjoy it a lot if that's what you're trying to get to. You're not sure you're kind of nervous or scared about the whole, you want to drive a bike thing, you could start on this and not lose your lunch, not be scared. It's not going to cost you much. They sell new pretty cheap, and their resale value is pretty good still, so you're not going to lose a lot of value as long as you take good care of it and don't drop the shit out of it. I do highly recommend doing crash kits on these guys, just to protect your body and make sure that everything else is sorted out. But yeah, I mean, realistically, as a first bike, as a starting bike, as they're getting it together, and of course this has a tail tied in it. They don't normally come like that. Normally they have a little bit of a whale tail action going on here. But yeah, it's a nice bike. I would say 6.5 to 7 for sure. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for checking it out. As always, that was just a 5-mile test ride. My name's Joshua. You all know me, Stone, and I hope to see you guys again next time.